coverage there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. There's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on 1st down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's McCoy. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a 3rd down in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught. Completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to
putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Powers into the end zone. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw 1st blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, and try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here.
Oh, and it's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of this conference championship. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. It's a draw to the back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got space. Goes out of bounds and gets inside the 35, though.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Pack goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pulls it in. It's Richardson.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense cannot be stopped. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On the ground, it's Turner.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. The Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry up. They come out swinging in this championship game, and the defense so far, Joel, no answer for this tempo.
Well, they knew they were going to see this tempo. They said they were prepared for it, but it's a totally different thing to actually see it and see the level of execution and speed that this offense operates with.
5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. He'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Louisville has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, you can't play it any better than that on the defensive side of the football. There's no crease being created, so every gap is covered by somebody on that defensive front, and the back just has to go side to side. Listen, if I'm the running back there, at some point, you can't just run out of bounds for a loss. You've got to put yourself behind your pads and just try to get what you can get.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Movement here from the tight end. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 20. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. Nope.
Touchdown, Louisville. This offense is still clicking.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Panthers looking to run some tempo here.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing it.
He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Trying to run, it's Turner. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6 time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easy.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. An important third down attempt for this offense. He's looking to throw. On the pocket collapsing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Hicks. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And the Panthers now will take a timeout, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense has reached the red zone now. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. They move the 6, but going to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. And Pitt calls their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Prior to the 1st down, they decide to call timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. A draw to the back. Gets the first and still running. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
This is just the perfect play call at the exact right time. Look at the defense sink back into coverage, and because of that, these linebackers, they're taking off. They're not even looking back there. Great patience by not only the offensive line, but the quarterback, and then this draw play really pops. And as we've seen all year long, this back hits a little crease, and he's able to take it for a big gain, and he does so right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. First play of the second half is a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a nice read by the quarterback on the RPO, but Chris, the key to that, as we know, is the offensive line not going downfield. Credit those big guys up front holding their water. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now they run the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Look out, he's breaking free. You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play call.
The first real speed bump of this impressive ride. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle, it's Hicks. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down, and the pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Chris, I think this decision is a little different than we saw earlier on this series when they went for it on fourth down. Now you've got points in your back pocket. You're in field goal range. It's fourth and long. I don't think they should mess around here. I say send the kicker out, try to put it through the uprights.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust, that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. And when you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. looking to chuck it again. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This guy's in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
He'll hand it off. Got an opening here. Here he goes. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Louisville has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back's got it again. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, is he's so productive. Now his second rushing touchdown of the game, and this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number one.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Gotta go. Gotta go. It's fast tempo. It's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks. Force the ball down the field. This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
And looking to throw now on first down. Coming after him. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense.